Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Gambit. Just a couple quick things. One, apologies for the messed up upload in the last few episodes. I think I labeled two of the episodes backwards. So I posted episode 32 before episode 31. So thank you to the person who pointed that out. So we were able to fix that. Again, apologies. That probably was confusing. The other thing is I posted a poll about Edgeworth's voice because I've been getting not a lot, but quite a few comments about it. And it's not something I normally would have picked for a main character, but I've been using the Edgeworth voice since the very first Ace Attorney game, and it felt weird to change it, so I just kind of went with it. That was something that came up, so I decided I'm gonna leave it to you. And I believe at the time I'm recording, it's about 70% were in favor of keeping it, which I feel like is reasonably decisive. I was kind of watching that poll throughout the week. I was a little nervous at one point when it was like 55-45 roughly. My worst fear was that it was going to be 50-50 and I just had to make a choice. So we're just going to stick with it because that's what the vote was. So there we go. I think that's it. Start. Oh, also, I realized I missed talking to Eddie when we were doing our investigation in the past and missed some stuff. I always forget about that, to talk to them, because I feel like for the most part it just wastes time. But especially in a flashback, I'm a little mad at myself for not thinking to do that. Anyway, now we will continue with the investigation. There's an enormous block of ice on display here. There's some explanatory text engraved in it. Castor and Pollux. Every year in December, countless shooting stars can be seen emanating from this constellation. So then Damask needs to... Yeah, and then I wish these two would stop talking so loudly. It's difficult to concentrate. Never mind, I'll just go take a look at some other exhibit. What did I... Oh. I looked at that. Did I look at that? Okay, so it's just this. Did I talk... Nope! I'm trying to leave. I was trying to talk to you. I'm not trying to leave. I'm trying to have a conversation. A heart-to-heart. Miles Areno, mind if I ask you something?
Of course, assuming it's something I can help with.
I was wondering, do you think we're allowed to take pics in here?
You didn't check? Well, I don't see any signs, and we weren't told not to. I suppose it's probably okay.
Good, because even if it wasn't, I was planning to grab my shots anyway. Gregory always wanted to see the place. And what Gregory wants, Gregory gets. My father, what would he have noticed if he were here? Perhaps if he had the chance to see it, that trial might have. No, what's happened, happened. Alright, and then I think this.
It's a statue of a rather ferocious-looking bull. Not a gaze one would want to be fixed with. But then I was always taught to return a stare with a stare.
That actually makes sense. Does that come up before? I feel like that phrase has come up before with him. But I'm having trouble remembering where exactly.
Although in this case, discretion might be the better part of valor.
Yeah, I'd say so. Where have I... Oh, wait.
Defender, I can't seem to find the temperature controls you mentioned.
No, yeah, it's a little tricky if you don't know where it's at. Here, I'll have it open for you in a jiffy. Ah, dang thing's locked. Makes sense, I guess. Wouldn't want the visitors cranking up the thermostat and melting the art.
According to the pamphlet, the winter wing is kept at a constant 27 degrees.
Ooh, yeah, it's colder than a snowman's cold bits. I'm gonna freeze to death in here. We'll screenshot that. Guess there's only one thing for it. Somebody's getting a snuggle. Wait, what? Please don't. Please don't. Boundaries. Hey, what's with the stare? You want me to freeze to death?
No.
Alrighty, I got the shots I wanted. Shall we scoot on over to another wing and see what's cooking? Might as well do the full tour while we're here.
I suppose so.
Ah!
What was that?
Came from the fountain room. Come on, let's go see what's up. Oh my god, it's Larry. Oh my god, are they gonna... Did Larry kill that guy by running into him?
We didn't see nothing if you didn't see nothing.
There's someone on the ground, and is that...
Larry, what are you doing here? Actually, never mind that. What on earth is going on?
Edgy, you should have seen it. It was awful.
Just calm down and tell me why there's an unconscious man on the floor.
I didn't do anything. He just fell down in front of me.
No, wait, I know this guy.
Yeah, I don't remember his name, but I remember from the investigation. Oh. Okay. Okay, hold on. So the guy on the floor looks like he's aged, what, like 20 years? Which probably is about right. The other two up there don't look like they've aged a day. Is everything all right? Don't you know it's rude to make a racket in an art gallery, you naughty boys?
Wait, the smell.
He's still breathing, but I know these symptoms. It's not safe, Miles. We need to get everybody out of here.
Everyone with me. There isn't a moment to lose. There's poison gas coming out of that room.
Wait, are we still in, or did they get it cleared out? Might have to clear Larry of murder. Again.
How's the victim doing, Fender?
Not good. He inhaled a lot of gas. He's still out, and it sounds like it's pretty serious. But the paramedic said there was no sign of external injury and that he was conscious before it happened. Anyway, he's alive, just barely. He's lucky we found him when we did. Like I said, he's not out of the woods yet. They put him in the medical room with a specialist.
I see. I couldn't help noticing that it seemed like you knew him, Fender.
I sure do. That was Carmelo Gusto. He was here back when the whole IS-7 thing went down.
The confectioner.
So he was here 18 years ago. Oh, I was right. I was close.
Danny Hoozles. This guy here seems like he's in rude health. Old pals of yours, Mouserino?
Hell is such a strong word with Larry.
Yeah, something like that. I'm glad you're okay, Larry.
Something like that. Are you serious, Edgy? You've known me since elementary school. Crush you guys' feelings, why don't you? Anyway, you know you're supposed to call me Laurie Stonim when I'm dressed like this. Do I know that? I mean, I know he goes by that name sometimes. So no more Larry, okay? Got that. This is Larry Butts. He's a bit of a troublemaker, but he's one of my only friends from back when we were little kids. Ever since he developed a passion for art, he's been trying to make it big as Laurie Stonim. A new name or not, he's still the same old Larry.
Whoa, grade school buddies. I need to go tell Gregory about this. He'll be over the moon to hear you have a pal. He was always worried you'd never click with anybody.
Hear that, Edgy? You're lucky to have a friend like me. I never knew I was the cause of such worries for my father.
Never mind that now, Larry. What are you doing here?
Laurice, Edgy. How many times do I have to tell you? It's Laurice.
What are you doing here?
Eek! What's with the demon eyes? Alright, I'll talk. Just stop looking at me like that.
Good. Now talk.
You wanna know why I'm here? Why the heck do you think? For my art, of course. Oh, and I'm coming on a date here with Lulu soon, so I thought I'd better scope the place out. Oh, Larry. They're not actually for your art at all.
Busted. Larry's my man, an artist and a romantic. You'll have to introduce me to this lady friend of yours.
Oh, sure. It's nice to have somebody to take an interest for once.
Spare me. Oh, by the way, Lauricio, you notice anything when you found the victim?
Nothing in particular.
Didn't you say you'd seen something awful?
That. The old guy, he just appeared and died splat. He was on the floor, scared the life out of me. But for once, I had nothing to do with any of it. It's the twitching eye and the fact that it's Larry that makes me feel like that might, just might, be a lie.
Don't look so proud. That's the least we should be able to hope for.
Honored guests, I can only apologize for the troubles you've experienced. I'm Judy Bound, the gallery manager. Can't remember if we've been over this, but is Judy bound to take on Duty Bound? That's the best I've got so far. Another person from the IS-7 incident, who is probably a vampire. We should probably look into that.
Good to see you, Judes.
Oh wait, is her portrait there different? Did we see her portrait before? Mr. Fender, it's always a pleasure. She was at the reception desk when we arrived, so she's the one in charge here. I can't believe you had to go through something so awful, and on our first day in business.
Hey, quit that. It's not your fault. Oh, wait, I guess I'd better introduce you guys. Judy, meet Miles Edgeworth, son of the late great Gregory.
Really? You're Mr. Edgeworth's son? Well... Isn't this fabulous? The great man's son, here with us. 18 long years have passed, but now look, he's here at last. Why is she singing? It's very lovely to meet you, Mr. Fine Attorney number 2. Fantastic.
Judy, that was the bomb. I see you're in good voice as ever.
Miles Edgeworth, Prosecutor, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, you're a prosecutor. I'm so sorry. Forgive me for jumping to conclusions. She's very polite, but there's something strange about her. Did she do it? Hey, Judy, can I get an autograph? You can write it here. Well, if you're sure you'd even want such a thing.
Why do you want it, Larry?
Rude, you know who she is, right?
Come on, Milester, you don't keep up with showbiz news or nothing. Guess that's no big surprise.
What's going on? Why are they looking at me like that?
Judy here's a living legend. It's not just TV, movies, musicals, chart-topping hits, you name it.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm just a humble art gallery owner now. I finally quit the biz for good. I finished shooting my last movie just the other day, in fact. Some of my co-stars were even kind enough to say that they would come visit once we opened. Anyway, here you are, and good luck with your artistic endeavors. I'm convinced she did it already. Thanks so much, Judy. I'll treasure it till my dying day.
Ah, you and me are peas in a pod, Maurice. Peas in a gosh danged pod.
Oh, lovely for you both.
Larry, could you, go practice your drawing somewhere or something? You did come all the way to an art gallery, after all. It would be a shame to waste the opportunity.
A real artist drawing our exhibits. What an honor. Guess even you can have a bright idea once in a while, Edgy. Yes, I care deeply about your art and want you to pursue that. Alright, Judy, seeing as you're so nice about it, I guess I will. Be right back. He's the real live wire, that one.
That's one way of putting it. I can only apologize. By the way, there was another woman with you before. Where is she now?
You mean Delicia Scone. She's in the medical room helping to care for Mr. Gusto. I call it the medical room, but it's nothing quite so grand, of course. I couldn't stay with them as I'm the only one on staff, and I can't leave the gallery unattended for long.
Delicia Scone. We've heard that name before, haven't we, Fender?
Sure have. Sounds like our IS-7 bingo card is complete. Something tells me this isn't a coinky-dink.
Perhaps I could offer you gentlemen a cup of tea.
A drop of the old Judy Bound special blend, why not, for old time's sake?
That would be lovely, thank you.
Now, if you'll both excuse me, I'd better go and explain things to the other visitors.
You go do your thing, Judes. Thanks again.
That's Roma. Cylon, I believe. Let's give it a try.
This is a fine blend. Top quality Ceylon, indeed. It's citrus aroma.
It's said to improve one's ability to concentrate, right? Your old man said those exact words 18 years ago. Really takes me back. There's just one difference. Jude's cooled the saucers back then. Not today, though, it seems.
Ooh. Interesting.
Anyway. Don't you think this is all a little odd?
Every single person from an 18-year-old case all assembled in the same place at the same time?
Yes, it almost feels as if an investigation is in order.
Oh. Mr. Edgeworth, sir, you're all right. Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Fender. We heard you got caught up in a poison gas attack, so we came as fast as we could. This was as fast as you could get here? I could have been poisoned dead on the floor, and this was as good as you could do.
Well, if it isn't the cavalry, come on, team, bring it in.
No way! Besides, you're both doing just fine. Gummy and I got ourselves all worked up over nothing.
Detective Gumshoe, what were you thinking bringing Kay with you?
Sorry, sir. I knew it was dangerous, what with the poison gas and all, but she wouldn't take no for an answer. I ran, but I just couldn't shake her off. When it comes to running away, the great thief right here is the world champ. Might wanna work on the phrasing. Then run away. Don't chase the poor detective. All set, sir. Just say the word and I'll head in there and start investigating. You guys stay here. That gas could still be dangerous.
Alright, we're counting on you, detective.
Good luck in there, Dicky boy.
No way! Gummy almost looked like a real detective. I'm so proud of him. But he is a real detective? Question mark? Because Edgeworth isn't sure himself. We tease Gumshoe because we love him. Ah, well, I mean, Edgeworth probably not.
This is Edgeworth speaking.
Mr. Edgeworth, looks like the gas is mostly dissipated, sir. I took off my gas mask to be sure. Oh my god, he did.
Very good, detective. Now calm down and tell me what you see.
Yes, sir. First up, the exhibits. There's a statue, 2 people on the left side. And on the right, some kind of 2-horned animal. Wait, a statue, 2 people, and a 2-horned animal. That sounds familiar. In fact, it sounds identical to the display in the Winter Wing. Other than that, the place is looking pretty damp. The sprinkler sprayed the place good. Alright, and the glass above the couple is cracked. 2 other sculptures that we can't really see. So this room is almost identical to the other one. In fact, I thought it was the same room, but it sounds like that's not the case. Must be able to stop the gas from spreading. No, I guess it wouldn't be. Because we came out of one room and then Larry Gusto were already out there. Yeah.
The sprinklers, are there any signs of a fire?
No, sir. The fire alarm hasn't been triggered either. Sprinklers look like the type that detect heat and smoke. Okay. When they detect something, they send an alarm, either fire or smoke, to the security room. Not pictured. Oh, there it is. Guess they read the gases smoke triggered the smoke alarm anyway. Okay.
Was anyone in the security room when that alarm went off?
This place only has 1 employee, and that's Judy Bound, the manager. Okay. And she was at the reception desk across from the security room the whole time since the gallery opened.
As though she heard the alarm from across the way and turned on the sprinklers.
Yup. Seems it can only be switched on manually and only from there. Alright. I'm gonna make a bold prediction right now. I think Judy tried to kill Gusto. Is that actually his name? Or am I... Gusto, yeah. And is she next? I think she's trying to get revenge. Former assistant to... Oh, she was assistant to Samson. No, their show is together, right? Yeah. Yep, seems like it ought to be switched on manually and only from there. Wouldn't want the art getting soaked for no good reason, I guess. And if it's manual, you could maybe even check out how bad the fire was and try to get some stuff out first. So security setup is geared around protecting the exhibits. That makes sense in an art gallery, I guess. Brr, one more thing, it's freezing in here. This isn't the autumn wing, it's the deep mid-winter wing.
So the autumn wing is cold too.
I checked the temperature, it's 26.5 degrees in here, sir. Why is the autumn wing being kept at the same temperature as the winter wing? Well, that surely is no accident. That's about all I got for now. I'll let you know if I find anything else, sir.
Understood. Thank you, Detective Gumshoe.
Alright, I finished with... I basically, Bound is trying to get revenge for what happened to, I think Aurora, or whatever his name was. So, what did Gummy have to say?
He said that the autumn wing is actually quite wintry.
Huh? I don't get it.
I'm wondering what it could mean myself, but it's a bit hard to tell from out here. We should try and get in there as soon as the police are done with their investigation.
Amen to that. We need to see what the deal is for ourselves.
Is there anybody else who might know something in the meantime?
Oh yeah, there is one guy. Miles' best bud.
His, what?
Ugh.
If we have to, and I guess we have to. Wait, that's... please tell me she knows him as Laurie Stoneham. Okay, didn't expect to see you here. You're looking as fresh faced as ever. Wait, did they meet in the first game? I don't remember.
About that.
That was a long time ago. I'm now accepting. Yeah, long time no see, Larry, right? Yeah, so I guess they did. What was he part of? I feel like I need to go back and watch the first game. Or replay the first game, since I have the collection. That'd be fun. Just to refamiliarize myself with everything. So here's the deal. Okay, I'm Laurice right now. You see, I'm also a bit of an artist. Ah, so it's your alias. I like it. Good to see you, Laurice. I always knew you were a nice, thoughtful kid. Unlike some people.
I have some questions for you, Larry.
What the? How am I a suspect? Just because I found the guy, it doesn't mean I did the crime.
I never said you did. I just need you to tell us what you saw. You said you saw something awful. Oh, so exactly.
Look, I didn't see anything, and I didn't do anything, okay? I don't think I did anyway.
Whoa, Chief, you don't sound too sure of yourself in the end.
There's something you should know about him, Fender. When something smells, it's usually the butts. You've been saying that about Larry for 26 years now. His ability to attract trouble is legendary, for want of a better word.
His ability to cause trouble, too. Suppose I better find out what he did this time.
Ooh, cross-examination time.
Nope.
Oh, chess time!
Our aim is to uncover anything that Larry might be hiding.
Alright. I'm gonna pause it here. We'll do chess in the next episode. Oh, chess with Larry. I feel like that should be easy. But they probably actually made it hard. Just getting inside Larry's head seems impossible. Anyway, we'll see you in the next episode. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.